Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be setting up the month of April in my bullet journal. Before that, I want to share these two videos that I recently watched about Asian hate and the rise of Asian hate in the last year due to COVID, and also recently with the attacks on Asian Americans in Atlanta that happened. I think that it's important, especially on a platform like YouTube where sometimes issues like these really just aren't spoken about, and bigger creators, bigger influencers, I personally find really haven't said much or anything about the Asian hate crimes, and I'm talking about creators who are not Asian themselves. Who are part of the Asian community, my heart goes out to you, and I hope that you're taking care of yourself. Situations like these, hate crimes like these, murderous events like these can be very traumatic. Let's get into my April setup. So for this month, I really wanted something that was super simple. I had originally planned to do this big, beautiful spread with lots of colors to welcome in spring. But honestly, by the time it came for me to set it up and for me to film it, I was just really not feeling like doing that. So right here is just a close-up of the different leaf vines that I did. So these two pages are my monthly dashboard this month. I have a calendar on the left hand side. On the right hand side, as you can see, I have a bigger box and then 5 smaller boxes. So the smaller boxes are coordinated with the weeks of the calendar on the opposite page, and then I can just write tasks that I want to do that week, but I haven't set up that week yet, if that makes sense. I just have a place to put things for my upcoming weeks that I know I want to do that week. And then the bigger box is just kind of a catch-all for notes, random tasks, random to-dos. Then below that on both pages is for my habits. So as you can see on the left-hand side, I just have a simple graph to track 4 habits. Then on the other side, I use these small calendar stickers to track 3 bigger habits that I really want to continue to build. next two pages are for my budgeting spreads. So on the left-hand side, this is where I have my monthly budget. I'll record my paychecks and a breakdown of my spending. And then on the left-hand side, I just have an expense log. I didn't set up my first month of April in this video because I'm still trying to figure out which layout I wanted to use.